When you're hitting the bag, right? I see you hitting them. When you walk, I want you to do like this. And doing this. Boom, 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 boom. You keep for boom, 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 boom. How long you can do that? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Paul, I think when he weighed in for Mike Tyson, was 227 pounds. That is, if I'm not mistaken, a 92-pound weight difference. Almost a 100-pound weight difference. It's insane. That is called one thing. That's called being a bully.
Gervonta Tank Davis recently teamed up with the legendary Mike Tyson for an electrifying training session ahead of his highly anticipated showdown with Jake Paul. The gym buzzed with intensity as Tyson shared his signature ferocity and fight IQ, personally guiding Tank through explosive power routines that emphasized head movement, body torque, and those brutal uppercuts that built his own legacy. Onlookers described Davis as laser-focused and more lethal than ever, channeling Tyson's trademark aggression with chilling precision. With Iron Mike in his corner, Gervonta Davis might just be entering the ring at his most.
Yeah. Are there any considerations when you're moving your head, like you're trying to get your head out of the center line?
No, well, you want to get out the center, but the objective for him to throw the punch before you can counter. Like if he throws the punch here, you count here, you go to here, right, and you're still outside.
Yeah, absolutely, that makes sense. So you want them to miss, and when they miss, that's your opportunity.
Absolutely. Sometimes you can punch while he's punching, you can throw boom at the same time. As he's punching, boom, you go down.
Absolutely.
It's all about moving after you punch. As soon as you punch, you're gone. Whatever it is, boom, side, whatever it is, you have to go.
I love that foot movement. Is that something that Casamano taught you?
Yeah, twisting.
Twisting.
The long-awaited showdown between Jake Paul and Gervonta Tank Davis is officially locked in for November 14th at the Casa Center in Miami, Florida. The bout was initially slated for Atlanta, but concerns from the *** Georgia Athletic and Entertainment Commission *** over the fighters' wideweight disparity forced organizers to relocate the event. Now set in Miami, the stage is perfectly primed for one of the year's most buzzworthy crossover clashes, a spectacle that's sure to have the entire boxing world.
Oh my days. Jake Paul versus Tank Davis. Is this real? This can't be real. Because he was talking about fighting Joshua, which is heavyweight. And now he's saying about fighting Tank. Nah, this can't be. It's Netflix as well. I need to go and do some checks and see if like the main pages are posted this. But Jake Paul's posted it. It says Friday, November 14th. It's in Atlanta, State Farm Arena. This is random, no?
Sharing the ring with Jake Paul, Mike Tyson has issued a clear warning ahead of Paul's upcoming clash with Gervonta Tank Davis. Having experienced Paul's power and unpredictability firsthand, Tyson understands the unique challenge he brings, but he also knows the peril of standing across from a fighter as explosive, disciplined, and technically precise as Davis. Though Paul may enjoy the edge in size and youth, Tyson insists that *** Tank's speed, timing, and surgical knockout power *** erase any physical advantage. His message is blunt and unmistakable. ** Jake. Paul could be stepping into a far more dangerous fight than he's ready for. **.
I think Gervonta Davis is probably the greatest fighter around now, but he's got a tough fight coming up. You know, he's the top dog. There's no doubt about it. He showed that. But Barrios, he's a pretty good fighter. Last time I saw him fight, he was pretty durable.
While training alongside Gervonta Tank Davis, Mike Tyson made a surprising admission about Jake Paul's punching power, and it turned heads across the boxing world. Tyson revealed that his entire body ached after their session, a rare confession from one of the sport's most feared knockout artists. His words weren't casual compliments. They confirmed that Paul's power is legitimate, not manufactured hype. Coming from Tyson, that acknowledgement carries serious weight. It highlights how far Paul has come from YouTube beginnings to a *** disciplined, dangerous athlete *** capable of delivering genuine fight talk.
Oh no, I don't remember the fight that much. I kind of blanked out a little. Listen, know what I remember? Coming back from the first round, and then the next day I remember Jacob doing some kind of, I don't know, what was he doing at the ring?
Oh yeah, a little bow at the end, he bowed.
And that's the last thing I remember. You know, but the day after the fight, right after the day after, I woke up, I told my wife, why did I do that? You know, I don't know. I just don't know what the hell goes on.
What did you think of Jake's power, man, when you were in there?
I don't remember it, but my body was really sore.
Yeah, my body, my chest, my stomach and stuff was really sore.
Fans and analysts have often compared Gervonta Tank Davis to Mike Tyson, citing their shared trademarks, ***, devastating knockout power, relentless pressure, and an unmistakable aura of intimidation, ***. But while the similarities are undeniable, the context sets them apart. Davis dominates in a lighter division and a modern boxing era driven by speed, precision, and strategy, whereas Tyson's legend was forged in the heavyweight trenches, an era defined by raw brutality and fearsome energy. Both men embody controlled chaos, but Tyson's reign remains the blueprint, while Davis is carving out his own modern-day legacy.
I mean, I have to ask you, would you ever remake your famous video game? Bring it to the next generation consoles, my friend?
Hey, I'm just happy to be alive. Thank
What
you.
about, I mean, what do you think about people comparing Tank Davis to you? I mean, what do you think about that?
Tank's a great fighter.
You think he's a great fighter? But what do you think about them comparing him to you? I mean, you're a legend, my friend.
Well, he'll be one too if he keeps fighting.
Oh, okay. All right, well, thank you. Okay.
Gervonta Tank Davis, however, has never fully leaned into the comparisons with Mike Tyson. In several interviews, he's made it clear that while he deeply respects Tyson's legacy, their styles and philosophies inside the ring couldn't be more different. Davis identifies as a boxer-puncher, a fighter who thrives on *** timing, precision, and calculated execution, *** rather than a pressure-driven brawler. Tyson, by contrast, built his dominance on ferocity, intimidation, and non-stop aggression. For Davis, the difference lies in mindset. His approach is strategic, not chaotic. It's a quiet but powerful statement. Tank isn't trying to be the next Tyson. He's focused on perfecting his own form of controlled
Do you feel like you're the mini Mike Tyson?
Nah.
What do you call your style?
I don't know. It just, I think I'm a boxer puncher.
What was Mike Tyson?
He was a brawler.
Brawl means more than one person.
A brawler, like somebody that's like.
So he knocked people out real quick. You knock people out real quick.
Yeah, but I can knock you out like.
So you saying that you can knock him out faster than Mike Tyson, probably, if it was a challenge?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying like, Mike Tyson got power and skills. I feel as though like I have like the whole pack. I don't know, I'm me.
Interestingly, Gervonta Tank Davis has never treated Mike Tyson as an untouchable figure. Following Tyson's loss to Jake Paul, Davis openly questioned the wisdom of the comeback, suggesting the bout dented rather than elevated Tyson's legendary status. He cautioned that chasing spectacle over substance can blur the line between greatness and gimmick. Yet now, in a striking twist of fate, Davis finds himself in a similar position, preparing to face Paul in a fight many critics label as more entertainment than competition. The irony is hard to miss. The same skepticism Davis once voiced about Tyson now shadows his own path. It's a sharp reminder that in modern boxing, even its brightest stars must constantly balance.
I think that it's fair to call them boxers now. We talk about Logan brothers.
I think it's okay to call Jake Paul a boxer. The only reason why I say that is because he do be in the gym. He's working on stuff. The fight that he fought Mike Tyson, I don't think he should have fought Mike Tyson because of who Mike Tyson is and the age. And he said that he didn't try to knock him out. Yes, you did. You just couldn't get the knockout. Like, he tried to knock him out for sure.
How much money you think they paid Tank?
Tank gonna make upwards around 100 million.
Say a word.
Real talk, so you can't really blame him for taking that.
Many fans and analysts view the upcoming Gervonta Davis versus Jake Paul fight as more spectacle than sport, a headline-driven event rather than a legacy-defining challenge. Critics argue that Davis sidestepped a deserving rematch with Lamont Roach, a matchup that could have solidified his dominance in favor of a high-attention showdown with Paul. The move has drawn backlash from boxing purists who accuse Davis of chasing money and media instead of meaningful competition. But at the recent press conference, Davis shot back with trademark fire, brushing off the criticism. "I don't care what people think," he snapped. For Davis, this fight isn't about appeasing doubters, it's about owning the moment, asserting control and confidence, and proving that he can command the spotlight entirely.
Your buddy Jake just signed on to fight Tank Davis. What do you think of that fight? He's got like 100 pounds on him.
Yeah, you know, and they say that there's a large weight discrepancy, like me and Jeremy are the same size. So, you know, it's his lower half is really small. My legs are gonna work the best that night. I have really strong legs. I'll squat twice the size that he can, and so my strong legs are gonna do work. Jake is big. Tank has a lot of skill, but I don't think he's the same Tank that we saw the most incredible knockouts. We saw him, I mean, Lamont Roach performed great. They went to draw, and, you know, I just don't know. And Tank walked away. I don't know if he loves it enough to beat a guy who outweighs him by 80 to 100 pounds.
Mike Perry didn't mince words when discussing the upcoming Gervonta Davis versus Jake Paul showdown. The bare-knuckle brawler tore into the matchup, claiming that Tank Davis isn't the knockout force he once was, and suggesting his passion for boxing has started to fade. According to Perry, once a fighter loses that raw hunger, it becomes nearly impossible to keep up, especially against someone bigger, stronger, and more driven. He emphasized that Paul's potential 180-pound frame could create a massive physical disadvantage for Davis. That kind of weight difference isn't small, Perry warned. Asterisk, it changes everything: how punches land, how fast you tire out, and how much damage you can really take. In Perry's eyes, this isn't just a fight, it's a dangerous gamble that could test the limits of Davis's power and pride.
Think of how does Tank Davis beat Jake Paul? I mean, you have Shakur Stevenson saying Jake Paul doesn't have a snowball's chance in hell, and that Gervonta Tank Davis would just outbox him and beat him on points.
I can see Tank just outboxing him and making it real easy.
And I get that, but when I think of Tank Davis, I think of a guy who kind of counters you to knock you out. I think of a guy who's not really a busy fighter. And this isn't just a size thing, because hell, if it was Jake Paul versus a prime Manny Pacquiao, I would say Manny Pacquiao because of Manny Pacquiao's style, how busy he is, how he hops in and out, I think he would collect the points. While Tank Davis, I think he punches the least amount of all fighters in the world right now. So do I think he can one punch KO Jake Paul? Well, the thing is about Gervonta has really shown a huge amount of concern fighting anything north of 135. Check this out.
He hit me in the back of my head. That stung a little bit, but other than that, it wasn't really. That's why I was nervous. Like, he's 140, so I wasn't trying to get caught too close.